Hi all, welcome back. This is Param. In this episode, we will see at the high level about Google Cloud Observability Tools and its benefit. Okay, so in the cloud logins, we collect. First thing is what are the data consist of telemetry data. So logging means is the telemetry data. Okay, so we will collect the telemetry data and store it somewhere for some days, and once it is stored, we will pull the data for analysis. Instead of data analysis, in this we are going to log analysis. Okay, so that is what we at the high level we will do. Okay, for any tool, even Elasticstack or Splunk, whatever the tool you take, it will collect the logs, store the log, and analysis the log. These are the primary task. Okay, before that let's see what is telemetry data. Okay, telemetry data in the sense it is a metric data, trace, logs, all these three only called telemetry data. Okay, if it's a log within the Google Cloud, we will get lot of different logs into the cloud logging. That means cloud logging means where all the logs are stored. Okay, one is audit log. Audit log usually what it help na? Who did what, when and where. So that is what. Okay, any addition, deletion of resource or any role changes, all the auditing logs we will be getting through the audit logs. So not only Google Cloud product, any tools if you take, you can enable the audit logs. So that will helps what happened, when happened, who did, what are the changes they have done. Okay, audit log. Second thing, access transparency logs. Then a log from client library, cloud logging API. Actually, cloud logging API is a API to receive all the logs. In fact, okay. Logging agent of VMs in case Ops agent. Okay, VMs. From the third party application also we can collect the log and keep it in the cloud logging. Usually outside the log we may not bring into the Google Cloud, I believe. Okay, but if you want, still you can, that also can be done. Outside of the tool also you can bring all those log into cloud logging. Then VPC flow logs. These are the different set of logs. Okay. Trace is kind of trace, right? The execution of. Usually traces will help how long it take, latency especially, and where the error happened, what type of error, details of error. All the steps can be understood through the trace. Metric, it's a kind of numbers, right? Okay, so all these are telemetry data within the, now. Okay, so how is it collected? All these data collected by, if it is virtual machine, Ops agent or other things, let it be a Google Cloud, Cloud Run, Cloud Function, App Engine, any other managed services, all the things are already integrated with the cloud logging. So if you run Cloud Function, okay, whatever the logs you are writing from your code into std error and std out, all those automatically collected and pushed into cloud logging. Okay. So since many of the managed services are already integrated with the cloud logging, and for virtual machines we have to install Ops agent to collect all the logging. So collecting log within the Elastic Cloud project is very easy, straightforward. Okay. Once it's stored, okay, we can see how the logs are stored. Okay, what is the size, what is the size, what is next size, all the stuff we can come to know cloud logging. In Google Cloud, logs are stored in a bucket, but this bucket is completely different from the storage bucket, I mean GCS. Okay, Google Cloud Storage, right? That also have the bucket, right? So that bucket is different from the logging bucket. But here all the logins are stored. You don't need to bother about the storing size, storing node or performance of storing. Nothing you need to worry. If it is ELK, we have to set up all the Elasticsearch. cluster among the Elasticsearch node, then different this phase, everything we have to set up. But in Google Cloud logging already enabled by each project, so you simply has to send out the logs to STD out STD error. So all the logs will be stored. Okay, couple of logs stored, kept that for next year of next 400 days. Couple of added logs stored for 400 days. Because other couple of logs stored for 30 days, something like that, or 6 days, something like that. Of course, everything is configurable except added log storage. Added log latency. No latency. Stored. How many days it is stored? Resource group. Okay, usually what will happen? We have, let's say, assume in our account we have 100 plus projects are there, okay, or 10 plus projects, okay, but we want to do monitoring for all of the project, okay. We have two options. In each project we can go and enable the logging, we can do all the logging, do the analysis, everything can be done each individual project specific. But instead of that, what is recommended good practice in you have separate project for logging, okay, that is a metric scope, okay, logging project. Collect all the logs from other project, we call as worker project or service project, okay. Collect log from all of those 10 project into single project, okay. This single project is called scoping project, a metric scoping project, we will say, or logging project, whatever you want, okay. In that case we will create resource group. Okay, that is what resource group. This resource group is different from the resource manager, completely different. Okay, then similarly service monitoring can be done. Yes, it is one of the service monitoring. In the sense, microservice or any other Google service itself you can monitor. Okay, you can collect the logs. Log storage job, it is storage. Okay, it will log based metrics. In fact, logs are string statement, right? So we are going to slice, trim, add field, remove field, whatever we want, we can do using the filtering, including filter, excluding filter. Okay, but in addition to that, log based metrics, it can be metrics based on the log. What does it mean? So how many times a single user has requested this web page, or how long it takes, what is the maximum amount of latency period, all these are numbers, right? So these metrics also can be generated. It can be user generated metric or system generated metric. Okay, then we have seen cloud logging and resource groups, service monitoring, log apps, log based metrics. Now what is the language it support query? Okay, once this log was stored, you have to query, right? Query for analysis. That is, then only we are going to get something. We create a ticket or raise alert, whatever we want. There are two language: monitoring query language, PromoQL, Prometheus query language. Okay, either these two. Why PromoQL coming now? In the Elastic Cloud, yes, in the Elastic Cloud. Not Elastic Cloud, Google Cloud. Okay, in the Google Cloud, logs can be stored as a in a Prometheus as well. So they are providing Prometheus as a managed service. So that time you can use for PromoQL. Okay, then cloud monitoring. What are the tools are there? Of course, we have in couple of other videos also we might have covered, but still let me repeat, no problem. Error reporting is a separate app. Traces, profiling for APM, profiling for CPU and memory utilization or allocation, alerts, yes, notification. Okay, so based on the condition it will alert. Debugging logs. Okay, obviously debugging logs available for the set of the programming language. Okay, so these are the several tools or services available for cloud logging, cloud monitoring. Cloud monitoring different from cloud logging, okay, but at the end both are same. Okay, what is the benefit? Okay, there are a lot of tools like ELK, Splunk, for APM, Dynatrace, okay, EG Innovation. There are a lot of tools are there for these monitoring areas and observability areas. Okay, so why what is the benefit if we are using Google provided observability tools? Okay, yes, we don't to bother about data pipeline. All the logs or metrics are comes automatically. We need to bother about storage, either then how many GB has stored, any moving data, moving logging, any telemetry data from one packet to another packet. We don't bother about that. We don't to worry about installing a tool like Kibana or for any scalability. We don't bother about it. It's already taken care of by Google itself. Okay, as it is GCO cloud native. GCO is Google Cloud Observability. It's a cloud native. Okay, so we can use any tools. Okay, again we don't need to bother about administrating of cloud tool, cloud logging tool or monitoring tool. It's already there. It's a managed service. So we don't bother about better performance or administration something. Obviously administrations we may have to do. Okay, but performance or scaling, everything happened automatically. Okay, we don't need to bother about that. Okay, second thing is most of the managed services are by default integrated with cloud logging. So collecting logs from those services, it's very straightforward. In fact, we don't need to do anything. Okay, then again this also saves. Okay, so these are the benefits while using Google Cloud Observability tool for logging and monitoring instead of external tool like ELK or Splunk, something like that, or Dynatrace, AppDynamics, something like that. So these are the different benefits. Because of these many benefits, I would say wherever Google Cloud is there, okay, don't prefer external tool for logging or monitoring purpose. Use internal tool itself. Cloud native tool itself. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Thanks for watching.